are checking out some of the crystals, some of the rarest finds. Museums are one of the best places to find and just check some crystals out because they have one of the rarest and unique pieces. Something that someone can't just have or buy. We're here right now and I'm so fascinated and so excited to share with all of you what I've found. That's exactly what we're doing today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and most definitely leave a nice comment down below because I love reading them. So, let's get started. There's a lot of things that I love about museums, and one of them is you can actually see what they have in their collection. Their collection is amazing, their collection is big, huge crystals, rare crystals that no one else can ever have, of course. Like this ones. This museum out for these crystals right there. How cool is that, guys? So pretty. It's so big. That's my hand. So the only thing that I wish that I could do right now is to actually touch the crystal just to feel their energy. We're not supposed to do that, although I already did the crystals from way over there. They said do not touch, but how can you not touch it? How can you not touch that? Seriously. They said don't touch it, but I have to touch it. Just when you thought that you have seen and witnessed everything, you will come across a place just like this. I felt truly honored to be here, and finally, after 8 or 10 years of trying to check this museum out, I finally get the chance to do it. And how I wish that I would have done it sooner, because when I was there, I've seen a lot of different things, a lot of beautiful crystals and gemstones, and this clip that you're seeing right now actually struck me the most because they are so beautiful, just like this watermelon tourmaline. Like, you won't see a watermelon tourmaline just like this in your everyday life. And then of course some fluorite crystals. I thought at first they were an apatite. I might be wrong, maybe an apatite or a fluorite crystal. I like how different they look. I like how it kind of shows us what that crystal or gemstone is going to be after putting them under pressure or after being processed. I guess I like the comparison that is being brought to us. There were also some pyrite crystals or gemstones, and it kind of shows us how they could be in their raw form, and I think raw crystals are, this is just me, but they're so much better than the processed ones. I think they're all beautiful, but raw crystals just has that special place in my heart. And that's what brings us here in this part of the museum, where they showcase a lot of different crystals and gemstones, and they are rare, and these are something that you won't see at a store or even like a gem show. Museums are really good for that, but I think the Royal Ontario Museum has the best collection because there's just so much variety, and it's very inspirational to see crystals and stones in this form. I think they are beautiful. I think they are a very good metaphor for people, especially people who had undergone a lot of stress and hardships but are able to come out in a very transformational kind of way out of it. I think when I was there, that was all I could think about because they were able to show what crystals can potentially be after they've been processed or put under pressure. And to me, that's like someone can undergo so much pain and suffering and just being constant hardship, but is able to be somehow and stronger and more beautiful than what they were from before. But all metaphors aside, let's enjoy some of the crystals even further because I am just glad that I came here, and when I was there I couldn't wait to show and edit the video. I guess I was just too grateful, and I knew in my heart that I am here for a reason and this is something worth sharing because it's just so beautiful. Not everyone can actually be here, be present in this kind of place, and to be the one who's able to share this experience, even with just videos, even not in person, is such a great deal for me because it means that I'm doing something for others. It means that I'm doing something out of service. I don't know about you, but I'm just really, really grateful. It's such an amazing feeling to be able to share a lot of things to someone or even a lot of people. Great things are only better when they're shared, and through my travels, that's exactly what I have realized. It doesn't matter who you share it with, as long as you're sharing that specific moment, specific food or experience with someone, it makes it even more enjoyable and beautiful. I have to be honest, when I was there, I honestly don't know where to look first because everywhere is just crystal. I was very excited, and I guess it's safe to say that people are placed at the right time, at the right moment, at the right place when the timing is perfect. To me, timing is everything, and believe it or not, I've been trying to go to this museum since we moved here in Canada, but for some reason I just don't usually have the time to check it out. But I'm glad that I'm able to do it now because if I had done it back then I wouldn't know what to do with what I'm seeing. Now I actually have a reason. I actually have this purpose of sharing the crystal finds and gemstones, and I think right in this moment the timing is so perfect. Just like this crystal that you're seeing right now. It's so beautiful, right? I think it might have been an opalite, maybe something else. Yeah, see, there's so much beauty around here that I was just like, I could stay here for hours and just like go over and over again, check the crystals out. But I don't really have that kind of time, and there's still a lot of things on my list that I need to get done while I'm in Toronto, so I tried my best to just capture crystals and gemstones that really caught my eye, that I would want to remember for the years to come. And this is why we have this video. and I'm hungry. there's another thing that I kind of want to show you guys. This one's right here. This was the moment when I realized how magical nature can be. Because who would have known that there are actually crystals that are glow in the dark? It's beautiful and it's amazing, and it's nature's own nightlight. How cool is that?
So the Upanishads say, if you think that you understand Brahman, you do not understand, and you have yet to be instructed further. If you know that you do not understand, then you truly understand. For the Brahman is unknown to those who know it, and known to those who know it not. And the principle is that any time you, as it were, voluntarily let up control, in other words, cease to cling to yourself, you have an access of power. because you're wasting energy all the time in self-defense. Trying to manage things, trying to force things to conform to your will. The moment you stop doing that, that wasted energy is available. And therefore, you are, in that sense, having that energy available, you are one with the divine principle. You have the energy. When you're trying, however, to act as if you were God, that is to say, you don't trust anybody and you're the dictator and you have to keep everybody in line, you lose the divine energy. Because what you're doing is simply defending yourself.